Good morning, party people. I am still in the New York area. White Plains. Having a decent time, meeting a few people, helping a few people. So, it looks like I will be in the area at least another 3 days, probably leaving Tuesday. But as long as people keep requesting my help, I'll hang around. Have no problem with that. Help as many people as possible. Now, those of you that have P80s, 850s, S&V 70s in the US from 93 to 2000. If I see another one of those cars with an original heater core, I'm probably just gonna shave my head. There's no possible way that that thing is not leaking. It's leaking. It needs to be replaced. I ordered 5 of them. That's how bad it is. I normally carry around 1 spare. Now I got 4 spares. You know, check those things out. Look at the new Volvo owner video. Check that stuff out. It's like the Bible to protecting your car from blowing up. Please don't ignore that. Another thing, if you want my help with critical maintenance, timing belt, water pump, some other thing that takes longer than an hour to do, on timing belt parts, I am not going to install cheap aftermarket parts. I mean stuff that have no name on them, no name brand. The only water pump that I feel comfortable putting on a white block is a Aisin or Volvo pump. I'm not gonna put these weird pumps on your car and have it blow up in 8-9 months, and then you're looking at me because I'm the last one that did it. That's just a golden rule thing. The golden rule is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I would not do that to myself, so I'm not gonna do that to you. So if I show up and you got some weird whacked out timing belt parts, I'm probably not gonna do it. INA rollers, Aisin water pump. Some of these new tensioners are coming in Phoebe, which is fine, Aisin, which is great, but I'm not putting in these weird parts, man. I can't do it. You know, the bad part about it is the parts you buy from Amazon or eBay are likely the same price that you could get those parts through a Volvo parts supplier. FCP, IPD, places like that. Why do that to yourself? I talked to a person that went to the corner store, bought timing belt parts, and the parts they bought from the corner store was $15 more than a legitimate kit from one of the Volvo parts suppliers. I don't get it. Please don't put me in that predicament. So, I'm here likely through Tuesday. Can't stay longer. I'm not in no hurry. You know, I'm just not. Diane's thrilled with the hotel we found. One of the viewers recommended it. It's quite a bit more expensive than they recommended when I got there. It was probably 40% more than their advertised price. However, it's affordable with the help I'm giving people. We're able to pay the tab on it. That's fine. So I'll be around a little while. If you need help, let me know. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Hey, look at there. Somebody got that cup up. Floor is sticky as all get out. But at least they did get the cup. Here in the salvage yard looking for a jack. I was hoping this car had dark interior, but it has tan interior. Heck, this door was open a couple minutes ago. Now it's jammed shut. I'm gonna try to take this jack this wheel up, take this tire and wheel with me. They need a wheel that's not bent down there in Fredericksburg. I'm in Stafford. Pick apart. So let me grab this real quick. It's starting to get hot and it's supposed to rain out today, but I don't see no rain yet. It's 10:50. It's supposed to be raining cats and dogs today. Clouds are forming, so I better get a move on this stuff. Got a spare tire I'm gonna put in here for him. I'm going to change the ignition switch, change his temp control fan, try to program his other climate control modules, and see if his AC will run a little colder, and see if his cruise will work with the ignition switch replaced. So let me get on that. Comments, links, thanks. I believe my code reader says this fan is defective, so we're going to see if this thing turns. Put the key in here. I believe I seen it turn when I installed it last year. Don't know why it's saying it's not turning now. Let's see here. I don't see it turning now. Let's start the car. It's stuck. I seen it wiggle. That was it. Let me unplug it. Plug this other one in. See if this other one turns. Pulled this other one out of a car a few minutes ago in the salvage yard. Come on. Turn the system on. That thing's not turning either. Is it supposed to freaking turn? This could suck. Let me try to find one that works. I shut the car off and started the car, and that little fan is spinning. So I'm gonna shut the climate control off and turn it back on. See if it still spins. I don't know if we can see if it's spinning in there or not. It's still spinning with the climate control off. Wait, my button is not quite to 0. Alright, now it's to 0. My little motor is still spinning. I'm going to cut the car off. Cut the car back on. See if it's still spinning then. I can see it spinning on the side here. Let me cut the car off. Alright, it stopped. Let me plug it in, turn the car on. It just starts spinning with the climate control off. So maybe it turns all the time. Let me go ahead and plug that where it belongs. get my scanner, scan the system, see if I can clear the codes on it, and try to set up these other climate control units that are locked up. Yesterday, when we were starting the car and turning the climate control on, we were getting the amber lights flashing, letting us know something's wrong. Let's see if that happens now. No lights flashing. No lights flashing. Alright, maybe that cleared my codes. Let me go ahead, get my scanner out, scan it, and see if I got any codes. If not, I'll grab those old units and see if I could unlock those. Then I'll reset this service light and take this thing for a spin. Also have the little trim piece for this. I'm gonna put that on real quick. I need to remove this door panel, replace that latch, so I'm gonna leave that trim off until I replace that latch. Eating codes in the Kobe. I got that code there. Not sure what that is. And I got that code there. Not sure what that is. Let's erase those. Alright. If you want your exercise, come to this pick apart. That's the entrance back there at that building. You gotta walk past all these cars. I don't know whose cars those are. They don't let you get parts off of those. That may be their premium stuff or stuff in impound hole. Anyway, it looked like people taking parts off of them. Then you gotta walk all the way down here. See that guy walking over there. So this is how far you gotta carry your tools and your parts back. Alright. Then you go cross this little dirt road here. And you get your exercise, man. You pick this way. Come down this way. And then you keep rolling down this way. You walk all the way down this walkway. And then you cross the little bridge. Little drainage ditch bridge. Then you get to the cars, and they are on the ground. Kind of sucks and it's tough. I think you might be able to pick these cars right here, I'm not sure. But I'm coming out here to check a couple of parts for Cleve. It's raining cats and dogs over at Cleve's. This is 10 miles away. Hadn't rained a drop. I love the east and their scattered shower. This is a little metal bridge, drainage ditch. Now, come down here to the cars. So you can pick these cars. I don't know how you get under them. I guess maybe you can ask them to lift them up. I've never seen that happen here. You might have to just flip them over yourself. They got batteries out here and everything. I'm gonna try to find these two C70s and see if either one of them got any seats in them that are able to be harvested for Cleve's passenger seat, or actually it's Tia's passenger seat. Her car needs a passenger seat. It won't fold forward. I don't really know how that works. Some cable come loose or broke. They got the part, but they think it may be quicker and cheaper to replace the seat than pay me to take the seat apart and change the part. But I also need a piece of this hose to do the fluid flush on that car. Let me see if I brought my knife. Yep, brought my knife. Let me cut this off. Go find these C70s. It's a black, damn it, mosquito. Here's a black C70 seat but stitching's coming apart right here, so I wouldn't be excited about that. The other two are very trash. Does fold up. That's what we got. Well, that's it. It is 7 minutes past closing. I'm headed out of here, back to the hotel for a few minutes, then back over to Cleves to get an assessment of what else we're going to do out there. If he wants to chase this freaking cruise control man, I'll spend a week doing it. $150 a day minimum plus labor. It's crazy. So let's get out of here and get back. See what else we can get into. Alright, give me 1 second. We just flushed the power steering system. Got the transmission fluid out and put the CHF 202 in. I set a drip pan right there. I lifted the reservoir up, put the hose in the drip pan. I put this little piece of hose onto the pump that I got from another pump. Didn't clamp it or nothing. I jammed the funnel down into the top of it, so it was on there like that, and had Tia start the car, and I just started pouring it in there as quick as it would take it, trying not to overflow it, but I couldn't pour it fast enough as it was pumping out of that reservoir. She was gradually turning the wheel back and forth to try to get the fluid out of different parts of the pump, and by the time the can was about empty, it started coming out of the bottom of that hose into the pan green. So we knew it had flushed it all out. So we shut the car off, hooked everything back up, filled up the reservoir, started it. It sucked almost the reservoir dry. Then we let it idle for a minute, brought it up to the full line. Now we're going to start the car, let it sit a minute or two, go lock the lock a couple of times, then take it for a drive, see if it stays quiet. The problem was, once you made a sharp turn, or any turn for that matter, the pump was noisy, and then it would just stay noisy the whole way. The owner's manual says use transmission fluid, but they've since changed that, but they didn't retract everybody's owner's manual and give them new owner's manual. So don't use transmission fluid in these if your power steering pump is like that. Use this CHF 202 stuff. C70 drove nice and quiet. We are now going to scan it. She's got a check engine light that AutoZone can't reach, and it's an 01, so you need a Volvo class scanner. I think my computer's charged up, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can find on this thing. Got my dice unit plugged in and popping, green light flashing. I don't know why you guys can't see that. Stop. Oops, I might have bumped the cord. Green and blue light flashing, not just the green. And my computer is acting dead. Oh, there it goes. Had that spare tire on top of it. Glad it didn't bust the display. Gotta be careful. Let me resume when I scan it. Yep, battery's dead. I need to find the charger for this thing and charge it up. I didn't see the charger in the bag. Back seat floor is wet. I don't know why. I decided to check the heater cord. This heater cord is old as dirt. So we're probably going to replace this heater cord in this C70 tomorrow. Let me put some normal camera light on this subject. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.